Hi, I'm Don Carr, and today I'm going to compare 4 MXR Phase 90s. The Phase 90 is the classic phaser pedal. If you're familiar with guitar pedals, this ubiquitous single knob orange rectangle says phaser. It was the first pedal that MXR released somewhere between 1972 and 74, and designer Keith Barr came up with his own circuit that sounded great, integrated easily with electric guitars and amps, was compact and easy to operate. Phaser was one of the go-to effects for every guitar player, and every other instrument for that matter, in every genre through the 70s, whether it was pop, rock, country, disco, R&B, fusion, prog, whatever. Phaser was the sound, and Phase 90 was the king. I've got 4 versions of the MXR Phase 90 here. I've got a block logo, a custom shop script logo, a custom shop 74 vintage, and an EVH. Now, they're all basically 4-stage Phase 90 circuits, but they're all definitely different. They all have slightly different features and looks, but I think we just need to hear them because that really tells the story. I'm playing a PRS 513 through a Mesa Boogie TC50, and we're going to start with a clean sound. Here's everything bypassed. So the order I have them in is the 74, the script, the EVH, and the block. And after you hear them, I think you'll understand why I have them in this order. So I'm going to start with the 74. Now here's the script setting. Let's hear them all at a faster speed setting. I'm going to do the same thing. They're all set at 3 o'clock. The things that I noticed right away were that the script logo versions had a little more subtle effect than the block logo versions. The EVH and the block logo definitely were more intense of an effect. In fact, it felt like the block logo version had even more level because I could hear it driving the amp a little bit harder. The other thing that I noticed right away was that at the faster speed setting, both of the block versions were actually faster. And now let's check out the maximum speed on both of them. I think you'll see that those two are considerably faster than the script version. Of course, the other big test is how do they sound plugged into the front end of a dirty amp. So here they are on channel 2 of the TC50. I'll start with them all bypassed. Whoa, the differences are definitely not subtle. I mean, each one of these definitely has their own voice, so let's look at them individually. The Custom Shop 74 is a real throwback. I mean, it has hand-wired boards, hand-matched FETs, no status light, and battery-only operation. I even put an old-school carbon battery in it to be as authentic as possible. Now, the Custom Shop Script is the Script sound with modern conveniences, namely a status light and 9-volt power option. Now the EVH was tuned specifically for the late King Edward and sits closer to the block logo sound with a slightly subdued Script style option. And the block logo is bold and in your face, great for cutting through thick distortion sounds. For what it's worth, by 1976, all MXR pedals changed from Script logos to block logos. The other thing about these that really struck me when I picked them up was the weight. Now I've got an older version here, 70s, late 70s, and it's nice and heavy, but the block logo box feels exactly the same. It feels almost the same weight as this version. Now, by contrast, the EVH is considerably lighter. This is heavier than the EVH, not quite as heavy as the block, and this is somewhere in between that even. It's really interesting how different they all are. Final analysis, to me, they all sound great and serve their purpose. For high gain, I'd grab the block logo, or if I needed the slightly less intense option, the EVH. Now for clean tones, the Custom Shop 74 is really sweet sounding, but if the status light and 9-volt AC adapter thing is a problem, the Script logo certainly has a lot of mojo. Thanks for comparing these MXR Phase 90s with me. If you have any questions about these or any other MXR products, please contact your Sweetwater sales engineer or check us out at sweetwater.com. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click here for more videos like this, or start at sweetwater.com for all your music instrument and pro audio needs.